Hi guys, I'm here to show you today a 4th of July nail design I created on myself. I thought you might enjoy seeing how I did it. Now my design is one that I just decided to come up with. I didn't want to make anything that you've already seen. My nail has been base coated with red already, so we can get going. I will be using white and blue. Now the colors that I'm using for my nail design are acrylic water-based paints, and this one is my nailies. It's from Creative. It's an airbrush paint. Now as you see, I've already base coated my nail in red so we can get going. The reason I created this one is because we're used to seeing your typical red, white, and blue flags on the nails, and I just wanted something a little bit more rustic, so I am not making a straight line because I wanted to have like a little movement in it, like if it was a banner waving. If you can understand my concept on that, it's not that it's actually a waving flag or anything, but just that I want a little movement in it. And I wanted it to have like, when I create the blue on the flag, I wanted to create not your typical blue rectangle on the flag. I wanted to create like a shredded blue, kind of to give it an antique-y look. So I'm doing mine on an angle, as you could see. Now I am using a container of water next to me. Make sure that my brush is clean. This brush is many years old, and if you take care of your tools, it'll last you forever. Now, the brush that I used is a V pen brush. You can find it online. Now, I'm using a short, wider brush. This one is from my craft store. Alright. Michaels, A.C. Moore. I don't know which one exactly, but you can get your brushes also at the your craft store. Not the first one, the V pen brush. That's actually from a trade show that I went to. But you can find them online. Now, I'm going to take my chisel brush, my chisel blender, and I'm going to go and I'm going to create like hash lines like that, and I'm going to fill up the area that I want to create for my star. This will require more than one coat, as you could see. Now, creating your flag does not have to be red, white, and blue. It could be antique-y colors like tans, browns with beige and stuff like that. More of a rustic look. Alright, you see how I have it looking like it's shredded? I wanted to represent that it's an old flag concept, and just give it that Little look. Okay, I know that this will need some drying time, so I'm gonna go off camera, let it dry, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so my blue's pretty much set up. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this a little bit so I can see it. I'm using my liner brush. And again, in doing the non-traditional perfect little flag, I mean stars, I like to make them different shapes. So the way I make a star is I make like a letter A first. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this point here to this point here. And I'll do the same over here. Now what I do is I come in and I fill my star in. Now after I'm done creating this, I'm going to come in and create little dots to represent more of our stars, but I'm going to be using little dots. Sorry, I'm not talking when I'm doing this. It's hard. I like to concentrate and not move too much. I find that when you sit and talk while you're doing nail art, your hands tend to jiggle. So now I'm going to come around and just fill in the little dots. I'm using the actual brush. It's already got white on it, so why dirty a dotter? Once I'm completed with these dots, doing them, I'm going to let the nail set up and the white. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back with a clear top coat, seal the nail in, and that would be it. Just going to darken my white here. And that's it. Now, like I said before, always wash your brush as soon as you finish using the paint, and there you have it. We have our American flag. Like I said, it's a little rustic. I did want to have like the shredded effect on it, on the blue. And here you go. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, you come back with a clear coat, a clear top coat if you like clear, or you can seal it with gel, or you could seal it with a shellac top coat after it's completely 100% dry. Anytime that you're going to use any gel-based top coat on here. The nail has to be 100% dry, otherwise the paint will shrivel up underneath and it'll wrinkle. So do that, or use a UV top coat, which is, let me see where I have it. It's a UV heat activated top coat. Alright, here's an older one. Alright, so if you like this and you want to see more nail art, please go to my Facebook fan page, which is Nail Expressions. And for this video, please share it with your friends, leave questions and comments, rate it, and have a great 4th of July.